Yo, musicians! Want to know the secret to living the good life? It's not just about making dope beats and catchy lyrics. It's about understanding the Benjamins, the dough, the music money. You poured your heart and soul into your music. Now it's time for it to pay you back. We're talking royalties, concerts, streams, all the ways your music can bring home the bacon. Think of it like this. Every time your song plays, somewhere a cash register rings. Ka-ching! So, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to break down the music industry's ATM and show you how to collect your well-deserved stacks. Let's get this bread.
All right, let's talk royalties. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. Basically, royalties are like paychecks for your music. Every time your song gets played, streamed, or used somewhere, you earn a little something something. Think of it like this. You're the landlord, and your music is the property. Every time someone uses your property, they gotta pay rent. Makes sense, right? Now there are a few different types of royalties: performance, mechanical, synchronization, and print. Don't worry, we'll break them down one by one, so you can become a royalty collecting machine. Get ready to cash in.
First up, we got performance royalties. These bad boys come into play whenever your song is performed publicly. Think radio stations blasting your hit, clubs bumping your beats, or even that guy at the coffee shop butchering your acoustic ballad. Every time your song graces the airwaves or a live audience, you get a cut. It's like magic, but with money. Now, you don't have to chase down every DJ and bar owner yourself. That's where performing rights organizations, pros, come in. These guys are like your music's personal agents, collecting those performance royalties for you. Think ASCAP, BMI, CSAC. They're the real MVPs of getting you paid.
Next, we got mechanical royalties. Now, don't let the name fool you. We're not talking robots playing your music, although that would be pretty dope. Mechanical royalties come into play every time someone makes a copy of your song. Think CDs, vinyl records, digital downloads. Basically, anytime your music gets duplicated and sold. It's like this. You bake a cake, your song, and every time someone takes a slice, makes a copy, they gotta pay you a little cake fee. Sweet deal, right? Just like with performance royalties, you don't have to set up shop outside the record store. Mechanical rights organizations, like the Harry Fox Agency, handle the collecting for you. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Section 5. Synchronization royalties, your song, their movie, big bucks. Now let's talk about the big league synchronization royalties, or sync rights for short. These bad boys are where the real money's at. Sync rights come into play when your song gets synchronized with the visual media. We're talking movies, TV shows, video games, commercials. Basically, anytime your music meets the screen, you get paid. Imagine your song playing during that epic car chase scene or that tear-jerking breakup moment. Not only does it add some serious emotional punch, but it also adds some serious cash to your bank account. Cha-ching! Getting your music synced is like hitting the jackpot, especially if it's a big budget production. Just make sure you've got your negotiation skills on point.
Section 6. Print royalties, from sheet music to big bank. Last but not least, we got print royalties. These are the OG royalties, dating back to the days when people actually bought sheet music. Remember that? Basically, print royalties apply to any physical copies of your music that are printed and distributed. Think sheet music, songbooks, even those cheesy lyric posters you used to have on your bedroom wall. Now, print royalties might not be as lucrative as they once were, but hey, every little bit counts, right? It's all about diversifying your income streams, baby. So there you have it, the 4 main types of music royalties. Make sure you're collecting on all of them, because you deserve to get paid for your creative genius.
Section 7. Concerts, where the fans throw money at you, not literally. Now let's talk about the fun part, concerts. This is where the magic happens, where the energy is palpable, and where memories are made. This is where you get to connect with your fans, rock out on stage, and hopefully make it rain. Not literally, though throwing money on stage is still frowned upon in most countries. The connection you build with your audience during a live performance is unparalleled. Concerts are a major source of income for musicians, especially in the age of streaming where album sales ain't what they used to be. With the decline in physical album sales, live performances have become even more crucial for sustaining a musician's career. Think about it: ticket sales, merch booths, maybe even a VIP meet and greet, where you can charge extra for a selfie and a signed drumstick. The possibilities are endless. Merchandise sales can include anything from t-shirts and posters to exclusive limited edition items that fans can't get anywhere else. Plus, there's nothing quite like the energy of a live performance. The adrenaline rush you get from performing in front of a live audience is something that can't be replicated in a studio. It's just you, your music, and a crowd of screaming fans who are there to show you some love, and hopefully, spend some money. The interaction with the audience, the cheers, the applause, and the shared experience make every concert unique and unforgettable.
Section 8. Radio play, from airwaves to your wallet. Remember those performance royalties we talked about? Well, radio play is where it's at. Every time your song graces the airwaves, you get a little something in your pocket. Now you might be thinking, but nobody listens to the radio anymore. And while it's true that streaming services are all the rage these days, traditional radio still holds a lot of power, especially in local markets. Plus, there's just something about hearing your song on the radio that just feels official. It's like a rite of passage for any aspiring musician. So, get your music out there to radio stations, make friends with DJs, and watch those performance royalties roll in.
Section 9. Sales and streams. Every click counts. We're living in the digital age, baby. Music is more accessible than ever before, and it's all at our fingertips. These days, it's all about sales and streams. The way we consume music has drastically changed over the years. Every time someone buys your song on iTunes, Amazon Music, or any other online platform, you get a cut. It's a direct way to support artists. And then there's streaming: Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, the list goes on and on. These platforms have revolutionized the music industry. Now, the payouts per stream might seem small, but trust me, they add up, especially if you got millions of fans hitting that play button. Imagine the cumulative effect of thousands of streams every day. The key is to get your music on as many platforms as possible. The more places your music is available, the higher the chances of reaching new listeners. Think of it like casting a wide net. The more fish, or in this case listeners, you catch, the more money you make. It's all about expanding your reach. So get your music on playlists, promote your tracks on social media, and watch those streaming numbers soar. Engage with your fans, build a community, and remember, every click counts. The digital age offers endless opportunities for artists to thrive.
Section 10. Collecting your cash, don't leave money on the table. Now here comes the important part. Collecting your hard-earned cash. It's not just about making music, it's about making sure you get paid for it. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you're not on top of your business game, you might be missing out on some serious dough. Imagine pouring your heart and soul into your art, only to see the financial rewards slip through your fingers. That's why it's crucial to sign up with the right organizations, pros for your performance and mechanical royalties, and a publishing administrator if you want to go all out. These organizations track your music's usage and ensure you get paid for every play, every download, and every stream. These guys are your money-collecting ninjas, making sure you get every penny you deserve. They handle the nitty-gritty details so you can focus on what you do best, creating music. And don't forget to register your copyrights. This is a critical step in protecting your work. This protects your music and ensures that you're the one getting paid when it gets used. Without proper registration, you could be leaving yourself vulnerable to theft and unauthorized use. Trust me, you don't want to be chasing down shady promoters and bootleggers. It's not a good look. Instead, set yourself up for success by handling your business affairs with the same passion and precision you bring to your music.
Section 11. Making it rain your music, your empire. So there you have it, folks. You've got the knowledge. Now go out there and make it rain. Figuratively, of course. Remember, making money from music isn't just about getting rich. It's about getting what you deserve. You poured your heart and soul into your art, so it's only right that you reap the financial rewards. So keep creating, keep hustling, and never underestimate the power of a catchy tune and a good beat. Now go out there and make some music money.